Attention, civilians. This emergency.
What's up there, fellow nerd? I'm, of course, Josh, and this is the Den of Nerds Patreon 2.0. The channel's grown a lot in the past couple of months, and we are taking things to the next level, and the bedrock of that is going to happen here on Patreon. Things are so weird on YouTube these days, we really need to rely on the Patreon and support from people like you to keep the lights on over here and keep giving you the content that you enjoy. And I spent a long time trying to think of how we could revamp this Patreon, really bring it in line with the values that I have for this company and for the content we make, and just make it really hype for you guys to have something really special for supporting the channel. The biggest way we can accomplish both of these things is by having insights from you guys directly impact things that we do on the channel. We are going to be showing you a bunch of potential changes, including some new programming, visual and graphics changes, stuff for new merchandise. You'll see all this stuff before all of the other subscribers, and your input on whether or not you like it or what direction you want to take the stuff in. Yeah, your input is going to impact what we do. Now, we are also shrinking down the tiers to a simple 3. There are only going to be 3 tiers on this Patreon, and the rewards will be very simple for these people. First tier is the $1 a month tier, and I recommend this for like 80 to 90% of people. We're just asking for $1 a month. It just helps us out a little bit, and the more we get people on board with this, the more it's really going to help the Patreon. Now, we're going to continue our Patreon exclusive live streams where we'll go over a bunch of stuff sort of behind the scenes with you guys, and we're going to bump those to once a month, and they will happen the first Monday of every month. The second tier is for $10 a month, and for $10 a month, you get VIP access to business vlogs, which I will release twice a month, talking about sort of more restricted information, stuff that's sort of behind the scenes. And then the last tier is the executive producer tier. It is limited to 6 people, and it is $100 a month. These are for people that are like hardcore looking to support the channel. They want to be directly involved with what we are doing. We make content based upon what these people want, and they sort of become a part of the story here for the Den of Nerds. Al Schuler's the best example of that. He's been an executive producer for us on Patreon for on and off over a year and a half now. And Al Schuler's support has been incredible, not just from the money, which of course helps us out, get equipment, make plans to go to cons and stuff like that, but he's also been really available to me, helped me out with different things, and just in general, he's a big part of what we do now. So that's it, guys. Real simple. 3 tiers. $1 a month, which I recommend for most people. $10 a month if you are really interested in the business stuff and sort of getting more of the behind the scenes look of what I think about business and things like that. That's for you. And then $100 a month if you're just hardcore and maybe loot's not a problem for you in your own life or whatever. You really want to support the channel and become a big part of what we do. Those are the only 3 tiers. Those are the only 3 tiers. And also, guys, I really should mention, I'm going full-time as a content creator. I am all in on the Den of Nerds. We're launching the Den of Nerds anime channel. We are taking the Den of Nerds gaming channel to the next level. And just in general, a lot of cool things are coming. But I honestly don't think I'll be able to do this without the support from people like you. I mean, a lot of people really enjoy the content, and I see a ton of just encouraging comments and support from people online. And for a long, long time, I have not pushed this Patreon because I just didn't feel like it was the right time, and I didn't feel like we had value on this Patreon. But that's changed now. I'm confident that this Patreon is going to provide a ton of value to people. Even if you're only doing $1 a month, it's seriously going to help us out. So please consider doing that today. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video.